everyone, and welcome to another video by Simovations. I'm Simovations. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Please subscribe. If you missed last week's video, you can click the clickable I button above. So, today we're going to be diving into another episode of Sims Home Makeover. We're going to be doing an entire apartment here in San Myshuno for a social media influencer. So, let's get into it. So, as you can see, here we are in the wonderful city of San Myshuno. Now, we're going to be working in the fashion district on the apartment of one Penny Pizzazz. Now, if you don't know, Penny Pizzazz is a social media influencer. That is her job. And I thought to myself, she lives in this nice studio apartment. By the way, if you don't know her, I did give her a bit of a makeover, so that's what she looks like now. But she lives in this studio apartment, and it's a nice size. I just thought to myself, you know what, the space really needs to be reworked and made different. So literally, I decided to take everything out. At first, I started by keeping some of the stuff because it's like, you know, you can keep some of the stuff and reuse it later. After a while, I got to a point where it was like, okay, I'm not going, most of the stuff that I even keep to reuse, I never end up using anyway. So I then just decided, let me just get rid of everything and we will start over. So I just basically stripped everything. I took all the walls, everything out, and I reworked the space. So now you can see I've moved the bathroom. I'm putting the bathroom in here. It is going to be slightly bigger than it was before, but where it is now, where the kitchen / dining area was, and that little block that I've created in the top there is going to be the bedroom. It will be reopened there. It's not going to be completely, it's not going to have a door or anything. It's going to be reopened, but for now, I've just closed it off there. Then I'm making the kitchen here, and I'm using these counters that I've got. They are from Myshuno Sun. I really like their stuff. So these are counters and cabinets I really like using in these spaces because they feel very aesthetic to me, and especially for a social media influencer's apartment. So that's kind of the reason I went with them for here, because they actually just look very pretty and almost like glam. So they kind of work in the fashion district. So I decided, you know, the kitchen must be right where you walk in. Before you walked in, you had a wall here, and this was your bathroom, and you walked in and you saw the lounge, bedroom, and then your kitchen was off to the side. I thought to myself, you know what, the way it works now, you walk in, you've got your kitchen right here, you've got your lounge area there, your bedroom's kind of hidden, it's like secluded, so you don't walk straight in and see everything if you need to. Your bedroom is kind of hidden, your bathroom is off to the side, but you're walking into your main living space, which in my head actually makes sense. So here, as you can see, I'm busy reworking and putting in the stoves. I've been using this stove because I really like this stove because of the fact that it's got the double oven on the bottom, and it actually is like a built-in unit. And then I was trying to work on a fridge to go in this space because I would like a tall enough fridge that actually fits in the space, but I ended up just going with this fridge that kind of looks like a Smeg fridge to me. That's what it looks like. Then I added a counter in here, like an island in there, just to be able to put in your bar stools, so you've got somewhere to sit and eat if you need to. They're not the most functional for the Sims, but in real life they'll be very functional. Then you can see I was just busy changing the floors. At first I actually sunk in the bedroom to make it like lower down, but after a while I actually thought to myself, it doesn't make sense that the bedroom's sunk. You wouldn't be able to sink, but you would be able to raise up. So I actually went back and raised the floor in the bedroom just to differentiate the space. I'm using these wooden flooring in here. Now, it's all over the kitchen and all over the apartment. It makes sense to me for this because of the fact that it actually looks good in the space. It doesn't, I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be wooden flooring. It could actually be like a tile that looks like wood, but yeah, so that's what we're using. Then, as you can see, I'm busy working on the bed, just trying to figure it out. Now, this is the bedding from, if I remember, I want to say it's House of Harlocks, or Harry, I can't remember. Oh, it's Harry, yeah. But this is their Harlocks pack. And as you can see, you can actually make a built-in space, which I really like, this built-in bed with the side nightstands, everything, and the fact that it actually works together. Now, as you can see, I'm matching the actual bedding, or the bed, to the wall, onto that wall, because this is kind of that look that I was going for in there. Now, it can look quite rustic, but it's a mix of glam with rustic, it's just a whole mix of everything. Then I just added in this white bedding on top of that, because of the fact that you kind of needed more of a neutral in there. Then trying to figure out what I want to put on the back wall there. I had an idea for this chalk art scribble drawing that I could put there, but I didn't really feel like it matched the space. Then I used this, which I like because of the fact that it actually kind of matches the space, and I feel like she would have this above her bed. Then we just decided, let me actually put in a TV in the bedroom. You can always use a TV in the bedroom, but I felt like the TV might be too big, and we needed a clothing storage in the bedroom, so ended up not really working out. Now, that media unit there is in the end tables, but it is also a functional wardrobe. You do put in clothes there and it works. You can dress yourself there. These are the wardrobes that I love using from Tuds, if I remember correctly. I love these things. I use them all the time when building walk-in or closets in any space, because of the fact that they look good. They look like proper closets, which is the one thing I've always wanted in The Sims. So when I found them, or when I actually saw, I think it was a video by Deligracy that I saw them in, I started using them. I immediately downloaded them and started using them everywhere. Then with the bathroom, I'm basically going with a very plain white kind of bathroom, kind of just trying to keep it as simple as possible. I went with the bath / tub in there just because of the fact that there's no window, but you can almost say that there would be ventilation in there to get any steam or anything out, but because there's no window on the back there, I could use this and I'm not blocking any window. Then in the living room area, we were going to go, let's put a TV in there with a media unit. And then I thought to myself, you know what, let me actually just make it a smaller TV and actually just add more storage into the space. That's kind of what you need to do in here. So this is what I did. I made a built-in area unit, and although you might not be able to get the TV you're looking for, I decided, let me bring in one of these TVs that's a standalone TV, push it all the way forward, and we can actually put her gaming units that she does have, we can put it behind the TV. So you don't even have to stress about this TV unit, or you don't have to stress about the fact that she can't do a gaming unit anymore. Then I was like, you know what, we need a sectional in here. We need like an L-shaped couch. So I decided to go with these ones that I've got that I really like using, because apparently they've got the comfort level of comfort 8, and I just like my Sims to be comfy. I mean, because that's what I would be using if I could. So I decided to bring this in here, make the lounge very comfy cozy, bring in a nice little coffee table from the Decor to the Max pack. Then I wanted to add in some more closet storage there, just to put something there, because you can never have enough storage. Even if she doesn't use it for a closet, she can use it for a linen closet or extra storage for other stuff. Then I added this space as her workspace. So here she has her desk where she will have her computer, and she's got a filming setup, so when she wants to start doing videos for extra money, she can do that. And she's got a very aesthetic apartment behind her. So I'm just going to head off quickly, finish decorating the space with a few pictures and plants, and we will see you very soon. So, as you guys can see, I mean, this place looks so much better than it did before, in my opinion. Before, it was quite colorful, but it lacked the chicness for her as a social media influencer, especially if she wanted to do videos there. She did need to do some work in rearranging her space to actually fit everything, like if she wanted to do extra videos. But now she's actually got a space, as you'll see, that I did actually put in, like, behind the TV. I took out those top cupboards, and she's actually got like a neon light sign with her name on it behind her now. She does have, as you walk in, she's got a YouTube plaque, a gold plaque that sits on the wall there, but in the living room. She's got it's a nice space for her to come home to, bring friends over to, or invite friends over to. It's very white and clean, but it's very glamorous for her, especially in the fashion district, which it just looks so much better, in my opinion, than it did before. Before, it was quite colorful, but it did look a little bit more dingy and dark, and it needed some freshening up. So, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like this kind of content, subscribe for more awesome content like this. I do enjoy making these videos. I have been making a lot more videos in terms of different videos, like shopping videos and Sims videos, because of the fact that these are what I enjoyed making. If you like these videos, give them a thumbs up. Comment down below other things you would like to see me do, like other builds you'd like to see me do, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.